Solomon Mahlangu was born on the 10th of July, 1956. He lived with his mother since 1962, not knowing the whereabouts of his father. He was enrolled at the Mamelodi High School and was repeating Standard 8 prior to leaving the Republic. He had not participated at all in the June demonstrations.
I remember him so very well, a sturdy young man, and a very brave one. Never once in any interview that I saw that he ever felt insecure or whether there was weakness. He had a job to do. He had to make a contribution to the freedom of an entire people. It was impressive. I operated from an office in Commissioner Street. The incident which led to the arrest of Solomon Mahlangu and Mondi Motlong took place about a block away. And it was literally within minutes that I knew about it. As I understood it, that there were 3 young men walking down President Street around the area of Diagonal Street, and as was normal, a black policeman stopped them and got hold of one of the 3 young men called Lucky. Lucky got afraid and he dropped the brown shopping bag that he was carrying, and out fell an AK-47 and some ammunition. Lucky got afraid, the policeman got afraid. Neither one was ever seen again. Then Mondi and Solomon ran down towards Fordsburg along President Street. They didn't know that they were heading for the back entrance of John Foster Square, the most notorious police station in the country. Gough Street was below the highway, and they turned, for whatever reason, left into Gough Street and ran into what was the office in front of the John O's warehouse. They didn't know they had gone into the lion's den, because diagonally opposite that door of that office was the main back gate, or the main gate to the security branch office. In the case of Solomon Mahlangu, he stood trial. He had actually not fired a single bullet. But it was this doctrine in our law of common purpose. If you were embarking on unlawful activity, if your colleague committed a crime, because you were with him and you had a common purpose, you could then be charged, you could then be found guilty, and in his case, he was eventually executed at a very young age.
I think the youth today are the most fortunate in that they are growing up in an environment, a free environment, whereby they have access to the basic needs of human being, access to education, which is vital for the development of the nation. However, our youth have to realize that the likes of Solomon Mahlangu, laying down their lives, was the foundation for today's youth to take this country forward. There is no reason for apathy. There is no reason for being apolitical. The future is in the hands of the current youth and the future generation. History will punish this youth severely if they happen not to utilize these opportunities. We joined the struggle very young. We wanted to change our country. We wanted our country to be a better country for all, irrespective of color, race, or creed. And this is achievable. We have seen it, the ushering of democracy in South Africa have changed the relations in our country. Our youth is called upon to emulate the youth of Solomon Mahlangu, the Mondi Mutlongs, the Mokhweranes, and many more who have laid down their lives. The Sihle Zondos. And when Soli said, "My blood will nourish the tree of freedom, that will bear the fruits of freedom," indeed, it is nourishing. Indeed, the organization that he has fought for is leading the country to better times. So therefore, it's up to our youth to seize this opportunity and take the country forward.
My blood will nourish the tree that bears the fruit of freedom. Tell my people I love them and that they must continue the fight.